Back at the bridge. DD communicators. What does the DD stand for? Dimension Data Link. They're communication devices for the divine doers. In other words, the DD. You made so many in such a short time. I'm gonna assume however you did that is what's still top secret. Yes. No telling, I'm afraid. And I gave explicit instructions to Dido and Meguru Daimon to not tell anyone about it either. We understand. So can anyone use these DD communicators? Yes, and on that front, I'm willing to explain how it was done. All the Magatamas, aside from the original, were processed, you see. Essentially, we incorporated G-stones to improve their functionality. We more or less broadened their effectiveness now to the point that anyone could use them, not just Dido and Haza. Wow, I didn't realize there were that many G-stones. The G-stone Nergalion brought to Earth was actually one huge stone. My father discovered that so long as you can maintain its crystalline structure, even a small piece of it can still function. And it's part of an infinite information circuit, one which all G-stones are linked through. So by combining the Magatamas and the G-stones, we were able to create communicators with information link that spans across dimensions. Dimension Data Link Communicators. We can't thank you enough, Doctor. This goes well beyond our expectations. With these DD communicators in the hands of our allies in each world, we can react to emergencies faster than ever. But Haza still can't open gates every minute of the day. We only have so much manpower to go around. Yeah, that'll be what we work on fixing next. The idea of distance between parallel worlds isn't really something we can grasp, but the Magatamas likely have some limit to their effective range. And I hypothesize that direct communication through worlds will still require Haza to act as a sort of hub. So we can't use that as an all-purpose communicator then. Alright, we understand. Right, now, as soon as we're ready to take off, we'll depart for the build base. Build base. Hey Tetsuya, mind letting me use the Great Booster too? No. Yeah, sorry, it doesn't look like you need to do any docking with parts to use it. You just ride on top of it, yeah? Again with this, Kenji? Go for it. Whoa, seriously? So long as you can maintain altitude control within ultra high speed conditions, estimate the enemy's relative velocity, and adjust your attack prediction accordingly, and a plethora of other factors go into it, and sure, knock yourself out. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. You're missing the point here, Kenji. There's no easy way to becoming stronger. You have to work on it steadily, over time. Everyone, the Rock Island will be here shortly. Your next stop will be in the boundary space, and afterwards you'll proceed towards Kenji's world. Got it. We'll be sure to give the data on the mock drill to our build base, Dr. Shiba. Excellent. I thank you, and do take care. Back at the Rock Island, we passed through the gate, where we appear to have emerged 100 kilometers off from our target destination. That's within our margin for error. I apologize. As usual, it appears my accuracy depends largely on the frequency of my processes, as well as the information on the other side of the gate. It's not a problem. The important thing is that we are able to pass through the gate safely, and that no other units in the world on the other side are dragged into the gate, yes? Right. At any rate, it looks like we can communicate with Haza just fine in this world. Yes. Then we'll contact you once we finish our affairs here. Understood. Until then. Receive transmission from the Archangel, Captain. Put it on the main screen. Sir. We've been waiting to hear from you, Captain Bright. I apologize for the delay. What's the situation there? The Jamatai Kingdom has yet to make a move, so we remain stationed at the Atlas base of the Czar Interstellar Empire. Oh yeah, long ago. I forgot all... Dang, it's been so long since we went to this world. I forgot the Archangel's been here. I see. We'll explain the details in full later, when we come to retrieve you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. There are still matters to attend to here. We just figured out a way to communicate between parallel worlds now, Captain. Yeah, sorry. We figured out a way to communicate between parallel worlds now, Captain Ramius. You have? Yes. With devices we refer to as DD communicators. But we need to bring some back to your world. Then I suppose it'll be much easier to maintain communications across worlds now. That's right. So if you decide you would like to return to your own world now, that won't be a problem. Before that, there's a small issue, which is a short while ago we received the transmission from Commander Harmon of the United Nations Combined Fleet, which has united the remaining forces of this world together. He asked for a direct meeting with the representative of the Divine Doers. I had told him you were currently unavailable, and he said he would wait until you returned. I've been wondering what to do about him since then. I see. Perhaps we can get this Commander Harmon to cooperate with us in this world. I'll meet with him. Where's he now? He's on board an aircraft carrier docked at Yaizu Port. They'll meet up with you along the way and head there together. Understood. The mess hall. That was some good grub. Ah, I'm stuffed. But you sure this is okay? You're not just feeding us, you're sending food to the little tykes back home too. Captain Ramius approved it, so don't sweat it. Yes, the orphans are understandable, but I'd be appalled if the future ruler of the galaxy, Master Kento, were to be without proper nourishment. Though I could never make it up to the late Emperor Palmion. You still talking? But our stockpiles are running low here on the ship. We should really think what to do about a food shortage. That's why we're working in the field near the Atlas base, right? That's what's done us so good so far. I feel like that's been a pretty valuable experience for me. My mother taught me about agriculture, but this is the first time I've actually been able to put that knowledge to use. Okame and the others have really taken a liking to you two. Yeah, Okame went and said, I'm gonna marry Kira. Remember that? Yeah, a real lady killer, ain't he? Why don't you send some of that popularity my way, eh? I'd really rather you not have fun at my expense here. Anyways, I wonder if they got in touch with the Divine Doers yet. Hey guys, the Rock Island's coming back. Dang. I forgot, this is how Kira is. He should just taken that and tried to use it against Kento, but it is what it is. Kira is like at like the climax of his best character development in Seed. This is post-Seed Kira now, before he becomes Jesus Yamato in Seed Destiny. Hey, speak of the devil. Now we can eat some of the good stuff again. That is all you ever think about. Well, we're going to be meeting up with the Rock Island. You want to go with them? You bet I do. Young master. Jeez, what, old man? You ain't gonna stop me now. You ain't gonna stop me, you know. On second thought, as they will also eventually become Master Kento's future servants, it will prove beneficial to deepen relations with the Divine Doers. You jerk of an old man! What? Very well, young master, but I will accompany you as well. Bleh! Well, whatever. I guess that's cool. Apparently, we're at the hangar. Harmon. Apparently, Bright and Misato meet Harmon and Harrison. Ugh. Sorry, mate. Huh. He of course introduces himself. Of course. Apparently, Harmon's surprised. Harmon marvels at the ship and how Bright is in charge at such a young age. Apparently. But yeah, apparently he asks them to join in their fight against the Tsar. But of course, Bright refuses due to the fact that the Divine Doers need to travel from place to place quite frequently. Instead, he just asks for Daltanius and G, saying that this is different in this world. They should fight with them. And Bright says that depends on them, as they're not troops under their command. And of course, he calls for them both to meet with Harmon. funny thing is, what's it called? Harmon thinks that they'd be, yeah, possibly men of great physique with massive chests and strong builds. He then talks about how he fought against the Yamato Kingdom 50 years ago, which I don't believe it. And how he saw a true hero fighting them from a distance, apparently. Apparently, she decides to let them figure out what the pirates are like and not say anything about the parallel Hiroshi on this ship for now. He also wants a tour of the ship, so Masato will tour him around. Meanwhile, at the mess hall. And here, Commander-in-Chief Harmon, is the mess hall. I see. SOB. Today's the last day, you get away with that. That's what happens when you leave food on your plate. I was saving it for last, you freaking thief. Oh dear, we call into the captain's quarters. So why are they in the mess hall? Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi, are those people also part of the Raw Comms crew? What are these old-timers doing here? How rude of you. Actually, these are the pirates Daltanius and Jeeg. What? But they're no more than gluttonous children. He's talking about you, Kento. He's talking about you. Again, what's up with the old dudes? It is Commander Harmon of the United Nations Combined Fleet. He's here to try and recruit you, Kento and Danji. Oh. That's correct. We want you to aid us in our fight against the Tsar Instead Empire and the Yamato Kingdom. This is kind of coming out of nowhere, buddy. You're all part of this world. It's only right you fight with us. Now hold it right there. Do you have any idea who you're speaking to? Who are you? I am Aro of the Helios Empire. Helios Empire? Never heard of it. Nobody has. Helios is a great empire that rules the entire galaxy. And this young man is the rightful heir to its empire, Master Kento Tate. The entire galaxy? Empire? Emperor? Master Kento is the rightful leader of the galaxy who will one day rule us all. He cannot become a lowly subordinate to a military some backwater planet. Are you saying that boy's an alien? Nope, I'm just me. I can't say about my dad. My mom's 100% Earthling. Well, at this juncture, I hardly care if you're an alien or not. But when you're here on Earth, I expect you to obey the rules of Earth. How dare? Why Earth is no more than a single planet amongst the whole galaxy? Well, that's why there's a saying. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. I have no idea what that means. Hey, old man, chill. You don't get speaking for us, alright? Yeah, you just gonna ignore what we think? I ain't too keen on that. Come on now, let's just all calm down and... The Tsar are back. We're not letting them make a mess of our planet. Let's go out there, Danji. Yeah. What did I even just say? This is our planet. Earth is ours. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk like that. Oh, great. And now this is happening. Kento might have alien blood in him. He was raised on this planet. Just be quiet. Just keep quiet and watch how he fights. You youngsters seems like run your mouth. What? I'm sure I've seen this man somewhere before. Commander Harmon, please understand that the Divine Duel is made of people from all walks of life. But despite this, there's no difference in the fact that we all want to protect the Earth. Even the ones that are here in another world. Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi, please show us to the bridge. We'd like to see how your people fight. Understood. Let's do this. Kento lives free, episode 53. What's wrong, Daltanius? What delays your appearance? Aight. It's time to beat these Tsar punks down. Wait, Kento. That Tsar battleship is flying over the town. Yeah. That means we can't bring it down over there. We need to keep the enemy battleship away from the city while we deal with the surrounding Benborgs. Then Daltanius is going to be the best bet on getting that done. Those Tsar have their eye on this thing after all. I got no problem with us getting their attention, but let's not get carried away. I know. Come on, let's do this. So we just gotta reduce his HP to 30. Let's see how our boys do it, though. Dang, they can barely damage our boys. course, the Kabuto hasn't moved yet. I think it's funny, which makes sense because these Gundams are all nuclear powered, so it makes sense that they keep these Gundams here because they don't have a power source like that, or they don't need to refuel. Oh boy. Oh damn, that range. Yo, over here, ugly. Hear me clapping? Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it from here. Yo, over here, ugly. Hear me clapping? Damn Daltanius! Harrison, lend me your radio. I'm ordering our fleet. Yes, sir. This is Harmon. Fire missiles at the battleship immediately. I ask that you believe that, Commander Harmon. I am in command of this operation. But this is the perfect chance. If you fire missiles from your ships without a data link telling them the situation, it will endanger not only the city, but our units as well. A data link? You're right. I can't put the city or your units at risk. I apologize. I'll rescind my attack order. Thank you very much, sir. All units, pursue the enemy ship. But once you've left the town, you can do as you like. Yes, we can. I see I have you running scared, Daltanius. Kento, Danji, you've lured them far enough. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about collateral damage to the city. Every little thing here is valuable to these people. If we can keep them from breaking anything, then all the better. You Zaal bastards messing up our home. You won't get away with screwing up our Earth any longer. Doesn't matter if you're Earthling or not. It doesn't matter if you're from another world or not. When you fight for the same goal, such distinctions are meaningless. That is one of our principles. Harrison, lend me your radio. Sir, this is announced to the entire fleet. You are to commence rescue operations for the civilians caught in the crossfire, and provide them with relief supplies. Sir. That was an excellent decision. I see he's not a fleet commander for nothing. So now he's at Kill Kabuto. If it was like the actual Kabuto from Kamen Rider Kabuto, he wouldn't be able to. It's just a bug. Literally, he looks like a bug. And he's named after a bug. Like Kamen Rider. I really should do more Kamen Rider content on the channel. Yeah. Fight, fight, fight. We gotta reduce Kabuto's HP to 0. Dang. That's game. Gah. Beaten again. I'll remember this. Ha ha! How about you come back next time? Never, eh? They are certainly powerful. With them, we may very well defeat the Tsar and the Jamatai Kingdom. No, wait. In order to protect this world, we should just let them be, because they're the protagonists. Alright, back at the mess hall. Alright, time to dig in. The battle just ended, but man, look at you guys go. Hey, fighting makes you hungry. Yeah, especially all the yelling. And just keep quiet while you fight. You know, like Wonder Girl over here. Of course she's referencing Ray. Yeah, I heard you screaming out there too. Yeah, well, only sometimes. Oh. Now you can't hit harder if you don't yell, and then yeah, I heard you screaming out there too. Yeah, well, only sometimes. Ah, you're back. What, again, old man? Ain't getting up yet, huh? Sorry, but we ain't going with you. On, on the contrary, I believe Commander Harmon has come to acknowledge you. Huh? What turned them around? The commander was moved by how earnestly you all fought today. That's right. I'm confident that you gentlemen will fight splendidly, even without being under our command. And we too will fight in this world in the way only we can. I'm not sure I follow, but yeah, I'm sticking with the Divine Doers. Hmm? What's this now? Yep, from now on, I'll be fighting on board this ship too. But you could not. It is your duty to strike down the Zaal Empire, Interstellar Empire to bring about the revival of the Helios Empire. I'll take down the Zaar, alright. Not too into the whole Helios revival thing, though. But there's a whole lot of people in other worlds that are struggling, and my pride as an Edo citizen demands I help them out. Huh. Well, aren't you motivated? Well, what would happen if the enemy comes to the Atlas base? Then you just give us a ring on one of those communicators. We can still get a hold of each other, even one world's apart now. You're still gonna need Haza to actually connect you, though. But if there was to be an emergency, Dr. Arl, please allow United Forces to protect the Atlas base for you. You cool with that, old dude? Indeed. We'll watch over it in your absence. Well, there you go. I suppose there's no choice. If the Divine Doers will assist in our fight against the Zaar Interstellar Empire, then I will approve. You kids just keep the good fight, you hear? Heck yeah. I thought you were just a pig-headed soldier, but looks like you can't judge a book by its cover. Ah, you. What's your name? Hiroshi Shiva. But how? I'll go ahead and tell you right now that I'm not the Hiroshi Shiva you clearly seem to know. I'm a different one, from a different world. I see. So he's another one. The hero of steel who puts his life on the line to fight for the world, even after losing his real body. We'll have to fight hard, to live up to everything he gave for us. Back at the boundary space, apparently, in the Rock Island. We've sent over a DD communicator and data for the mock drill to the build base. Next, we'll be heading to Captain Ramius' world, right? Right. We need to return Sergeant Kurtz Weber to Mithril as well. Thank you for everything you've done. Would you like to accompany us as well, Captain Bright? Sorry, would you like us to accompany you? Yeah. Okay, I was right on that reading. Please do. It's possible we may have to split up once we arrive. Understood. Then once all ships have completed their preparations, we'll have Haza open the gate. So now we're finally getting the Full Metal Panic stuff, because what's called the Falk is right there on the cover. So that'll be pretty cool. But for now, that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. Until the next part, goodbye.